Hi guys, this is MegaDragonoid. I'm having a small technical problem. Well, at least for these parts of videos. We did a recording of Let's Build. We made a video 4 hours long. It was pretty long. I don't even know how I did that. It was actually very amazing how I managed to play that long. Continue building, doing everything. Only sad part is I couldn't get my mic right. My mic was being a douchebag. I wasn't glad with that. So it's kind of sad. My mic was too soft. According to other people, my mic was just fine. And I was like, why do I hear myself so soft? I'm like, why? I was running music, I was doing everything, and it still went wrong. So yeah, the reason why you're not seeing my green screen behind me and being filtered all the way, I didn't want to do that at the moment. I was being... So yeah, sorry about the problems. I didn't expect it to happen. And the reason for that is because of Skype. The new Skype kinda broken my settings. I normally have like set on that my mic doesn't change all the time. It's like set on a certain height of volume because certain things happened. And I wasn't glad with that. I'm like, oh come on! And when I found it out, it was too late. And it's put already there? Huh. Oh, I'm being scared. So yeah. To keep it short and everything, it went wrong. I'm keeping the video as it is so you still see the Let's Build. Only just be warned that the mic is low. You will almost not hear me. That's the problem. So, to keep it story short now, enjoy the video. Be warned about the low microphone. I can't help it now. It's stuck. Because if I'm gonna change it, I will change everything around it, and the same problem stays. So if I try to boost up my mic again there, I can't get it right. My mic stays in that position. It won't go down. It won't go up. If I'm boosting my sound up of that part, it boosts everybody up. Even the music that I was playing. So, sorry about that. Just enjoy the video. And don't pay attention to my low mic. Just enjoy the video and what we were talking about. That's the best thing you can do now. My friends understood me. They did what I asked from them, and I'm glad with that. It worked out. Peace.
I've never done that particular trick before. I wouldn't know how to do it.
We men can help you out, right?
I think.
I mean, I know you can do it with sand, but I don't know if you can do it with grenade blocks that don't fall.
What kind of trick?
Oh, you know what we should do, bro? We saw in that Preston Plays video. You remember the fake blocks, the ghost blocks? If we can work out how to do that, that would be absolutely epic.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that'll be actually freaking amazing. Using that technique in, like it's looking like a normal floor, but you actually whoop.
Have you seen that technique done before, Woodman?
Not in Preston Place, but I do know what kind of tactic because other YouTubers have used it before too. It's really funny. It's blocks, and when you step on them, they disappear.
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, what happens is you see blocks there,
Yeah.
but when you try and jump onto them, they're actually not there at all. They're like
Yeah.
they
I
kind of
know.
act like invisible.
Yeah, I know.
They are like between invisible blocks
But
and
it's
some
like-
are not.
It's really complicated to make that because you need to test for the player that's like in the range of standing on top of the block, then setting that same block location to air. And then when the player's not within the block range anymore, you have to put the block back to normal. So people will fall through it. Or have a really fast clock that changes it between being a block and being air, so people fall through it. Well, it's really complicated, but I think it's definitely doable.
I just need Weeman's particular site for where he wants the exits to be added.
I don't know. You can make as much exits, but
Yeah, but I want to make
I-
only two.
I
Like
would-
you have one will be entering and two exits
Yeah.
actually.
yeah, well, with this thing, I would not make any exits at the top because of the roof being the design of the maze. So, yeah. Maybe an entrance over here somewhere,
Okay.
and then
Creating-
Again, I'm really sorry about the call interruption, guys.
it's
cool.
okay.
It's cool.
And then one over here maybe.
Sure, go ahead. It's just a design what we're working on.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind it's like that. I just want to make like one you fall down and you need to go through it.
Yeah, you can't really fall down in it because you need the whole roof to show you how the maze is going anyway, so
Yeah, but like at a certain point you actually fall into a dead point. That's what I'm going to work on. Still,
oh yeah, the death point.
like example here, I'm like that. You have to go down to actually get inside there.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like a good idea or if going through the wall is better, but I think it'll work.
Ooh. I picked
Yes.
a good spot.
This is a good spot to align it, definitely.
I just picked a random spot actually. That's the
I,
funny part.
Wanna know an even funnier part?
Well,
Before when I did the demo with glowstone, I actually also picked this exact spot where the player could come out, and then like it had blocks all around it, so you can only look around a bit before being blocked everywhere.
yeah.
I
it
think
was
this
more
spot,
to the left.
I think this spot is just a lucky spot, so
Yeah.
let's keep it as an opening. It has officially won.
Yeah, I just picked a random spot and actually, because I picked a random spot for like if you're going in here and you actually think, oh, I can make the jump, and like bonk, invisible block actually. Because I will do it like
Yeah.
this. Give me a moment. I'm doing it like
Yeah.
this. So
Yeah.
you think you can actually jump it, and you try to jump it and whoop! That's what-
Nice.
That's what actually my idea is. So actually you think you can jump it because there's
That's good.
and then whoop, you're going
I
down.
actually like this idea.
I'm
I don't know if it'll go good with the roof because of the invisible walls and the roof being like how it shows where you have to go, but we can make something out of it, I guess.
I'm doing it like this then. Like we still
Yeah.
have like the roof like lit up, but I'm like making it so like you can't see what's going on here.
Yeah.
Okay, how we're already doing this. This is already starting sick.
Yeah. The mazes keep intensifying.
And we're just making it like make it possible.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to spamming a lot of fences if the server gets laggy because of all these fences, I'm sorry, and I'll probably try to get rid of as much as I can with the lag.
Oh, that's another thing, bro. Wooden roller coasters usually use a lot of fences as well, so is that going to be an issue?
No, because it's becoming actually.
I
This is
hope
actually
the
for us a
amount of,
private server, so it won't be that much.
yeah. Also,
And if this
guys?
is public, we are just going to let people play the map and everything and such. We're making it also public, but we want to have a couple of testers, so people that actually play Minecraft. I'm gonna ask them if they want to try to do this entire stuff, and then make a recording of it, or I will be recording it in their view.
You know what? If these wooden roller coaster fences become too much, I might just replace them all with wooden block planks.
Like somebody, I'm not sure, but I know when they made.
Yeah.
They made like an entire thing. Like, I'm looking now, and my CPU is kind of okay.
Yeah,
With
but
recording.
I'm like not really that far. I am only doing the second lift hill right now with fences.
But still, like my CPU was pretty okay.
Yeah, but I know that it's get okay because this isn't a crazy amount of fences. And well, looking to the fences might increase the lag because you load them when you look at them, but you don't load them when you look away from them usually. It's weird. I just hope it doesn't become too crazily laggy for the server. Or I'll just replace as much fences with wooden planks. Even though that'll look way uglier. It's the only lag-free way. But you know what? Most lag doesn't actually come from Minecraft itself. Most lag comes from your computer being unable to handle the Minecraft game.
Yeah, it depends on the type of computer that you've got.
Yeah, if you have a really... Many people always blame redstone stuff for their lag, but it's actually their computers being unable to handle. So I usually tell those people to just get a better PC or just live with it. Because I always make my redstone, if it has a big clock in it or does a lot of redstone things, I always make it into like you can turn it off.
Yeah, I'm just going over for a bit and I'm checking my CPU.
Yeah. Well, if all fences are in place, it'll definitely be a little bit.
Low, it's like dropping. Oh no, wait, it's usage. No, it's actually good. So it's doable for me.
Yeah, but this is like only the beginning of the crazy amount of fences.
Yeah, okay, but still, it's not lagging so much.
It's not lagging that much now. I have a pretty decent PC. It usually has 100 FPS Minecraft. So when I do get lag, I do know that it's actual lag, but I mean 100 FPS within my own redstone test world that has like definitely has hundreds of redstone systems in it, of which like some of them can be turned off, but most of them all just run 24/7. And the only lag I had was an area where I like had a command block that gave me lots of skulls from friends and all the skulls and skins that had to load in give lag every once in a while, but like that's not a big deal. Okay, this is kinda weird. So I have a few blocks over here that have a weird lighting bug that they just turn completely dark. Oh well, I hope I didn't spam too much fences here. Look, it just gets randomly dark. Look at that. Yeah, it might be a bug because of these blocks above it. Wow, this bug is really strange, but I like it.
But Wingman, I think I finished the little maze.
Okay.
It'll be kind of funny if I'm earlier done than Justin.
Probably will be because I've got a big area to cover.
I
Yeah.
still
So, at
have
the
to
moment-
uncover it too, but at least I made the blueprint. That's
Yeah.
what I worked out first. I made the blueprint so I know what I can do.
Well, this lighting bug is really weird. It's turning all my fans really dark, but whatever. Oh wow. I just panicked because I thought it was a creeper in the picture book, then I remembered it was my friend's skin and he looked like a creeper with a derp.
But how do you like it?
So,
Nice.
Not too many dead ends, well, many dead ends, but also many ways to go.
Yeah,
So, like,
yeah. There's like one thing, this single block to open these ways. That was like the only thing that I literally noticed.
now I know it's good, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
rain.
Yes.
After that, I need to build it.
Yeah, have to replace the walls with barriers.
Yeah. Just, you don't have to add them yet. You can remove the wall at first, but that's better.
Yeah.
I'm first putting the lanterns in
Well.
so I know where to swap them.
Yeah.
So I know where my blueprint is.
Yeah. Well, you're going really good.
I know what I'm doing.
And maybe instead of like these holes, you can like put a block there. Like you put a block here, then you build like this and just break that block later. Like this has a block in between, so you build the block that's in between it.
Oh yeah, I normally do
You
that.
can keep on building on the same height.
I know.
You don't have to build your way up every single time.
I'm not building every time up.
Yeah.
Just like sometimes I'm just doing a little bit connecting and checking where I was.
Yeah.
Only a few parts I do it like normally way because I'm sure I'm doing it right.
Yeah.
But bro, now you can see what we know I was talking about.
hmm?
Oh wow. I went over to your area and now that I'm back, all fences look normal again.
Okay.
That was a weird bug, but it's
Yeah,
over
block
now.
two, block two.
This is so boring. Just having to... I have to place 100 fences.
Yeah, okay, that's kind of boring.
Having to spam all these fences everywhere is so boring.
And sometimes you put them in the wrong place if you go too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it has to be done, that's the problem.
Yeah, that's the problem. I
even don't
have...
like entire building a maze on my own, so that's why I got you to working with me.
Yeah.
To make
I
the
have a
work
little
at least
bit-
shorter, so that as soon as we're done, we can actually work on the real team part. so
Am
it's
I
a bit
allowed
quicker.
to fill like a bunch of blocks with fences so I don't have to place a bunch of them?
As long as the server doesn't crash or we lose progress, it's okay.
Yeah, I don't think you will. It's not gonna be that much. Hopefully. I'll set them to stone first so it's like not laggy. Oh, it's only 500 blocks.
Like I said,
I hope.
as long as it's not crashing the server, I can keep on building that.
Hey.
That's okay.
It works!
Well, as long as we keep it that much, then I think it is not damageable.
Yeah, I only needed to do it once because now the area is filled. Well, now I gotta do the rest of my coaster. I only just finished my chain lift and I was too lazy to do it all the way down those 10 blocks high.
Do you know
Ah, this is so boring. I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep because of how boring this is.
Trust me, I have the same. I just drink an energy drink to boost me up again.
Yeah.
Like we already have like a lot. We got like 2 hours and almost 30 minutes. So if we can get like 3 hours, I'll be glad enough.
Yeah.
Then I can work it all out and then we'll be good.
And then yeah. Well, the screenshot I sent you guys with the Dark Tower could be a thumbnail for one of the videos.
Yeah, that can work. Okay, there we go. The print has been added to the ceiling.
There's one reason why I don't want to stop recording at all, and that's because when I do, I have to do the dishes. Like my brother called me for like an hour ago. I still have to do that, and I don't want to do that, so I don't want to stop recording.
Yeah, just removing the wall. I'm gonna use my my mouse because I have a gaming mouse. I can actually hold a one button and then just keep spamming this button over and over.
Oh wow. I just remembered that I have like I can toggle my cinematic camera when I press zero because I like made it that way, and it's so annoying to build with this cinematic mode. Oh wow. This mode of looking around is so annoying. I once did like... Do you guys know the CubeCraft server?
No.
Well, it has a Lucky Island, which is kind of like a Skywars but with lucky blocks. And I once did that in the cinematic mode, but when you quickly want to turn around to kill an enemy, you're pretty dead because of how slow the cinematic mode view goes. So it might be a fun challenge, but it's not that easy to deal with.
I believe you.
Hi guys, this is MegaDragonoid. You see me again, like this big, like surprise. Green screen not behind me. Actually, it's kind of behind me, but that this close, like it's filtering. It's not filtering right now, or else you won't see the green screen because it's being filtered. You don't see what's behind there. Yeah, our screen is still like normally set. So to keep it story short, you heard my mic was low. Can't help it. It stayed like that. I'm not going to change it at all. So just for now, keep in mind that the upcoming videos so far are like that. I can't boost it. If I'm boosting it from this angle here, my mic, I'm going to try to boost it right here so you will actually will hear me. Everything else, what was also on that category just above me, will be boosted as well. So even the music, so it stays like this. It's not going different. It stays on the same volumes. Everything. Whatever I do, it won't change. It's stuck. So I have to play legit and do everything my way. So just for now, for these long portions of videos, don't pay attention to the videos, or at least to my mic. It was being a douche. Okay. So yeah, that's basically the point. Well, until next time, everybody. Peace!